everyone, and welcome back to No One Has to Die. We're gonna play another playthrough now. Let's see what we can get this time. I have something to tell you. I did a survey for MSU, and there's a link in the description. You can take it too, especially if you're a Let's Player. But here we go, and figure this out. Here we go, again. Skip a... He lives. And then the fire grows towards him and her. And another... There. And then we turn that off, so she doesn't die. He doesn't die. And then we're on the right track for the next part of the story. Oh, he died. We won! We won! The fire has been contained. Casualties Troy. Phew, that was tense for a bit. Glad that's over. How can you talk like that when someone just died? He had this coming. He tried to kill us. Really? I'm pretty sure he just saved you. Not his best decision. Oh, haha. So you two know each other? Yep, me and Steve have had the misfortune of working together for the last few years. Tell me about it, Chris. Don't you wish you'd gotten to work in Troy's department instead? Ooh, resentment here. Shouldn't you two be looking for a way out? We're not all old like you. We can walk and type, thank you very much. Ooh, sassy. Sassy Steve. The main hallway is completely destroyed by fire. I can't get through. I'm having the same problem. I found a staircase up to the next floor, though. Oh, same here. There's one here, too. Shall we head up? Sure, why not? Okay, I'm heading up now. Scanning floor B2. Our visitor's being very quiet. What's your story? Me? I don't work here. I was just making a delivery. A delivery, let me guess. Tires? Pop-up books? No, stationery. Those were some strange guesses, though. What exactly do you do here? You know, that's a great question. What do we do here, Lionel? I know you got that message, Lionel. Forget it, I wasn't expecting an answer anyway. To be honest, no one really knows what Phoenix Corporation actually does. The company buys random items, toilet seats, guitars, you name it, in bulk and then sells it all off for next to no profit. We're all almost certain it's a front, but it pays well, so we stay here. Well, Christina works here because nowhere else wants her, but that's different. How about you shut up while I ask Lionel a serious question? I want to know about the cockatiels. I like cockatiels. I used to have one. Cockatiels? Oh, the cockatiel story. For nearly a year, we've been constantly getting in shipment of live cockatiels. By the thousands. God knows how many birds they bought. But the cockatiels were never seen again. No one knows what was done with them. It's an animal right issue. Well, that is weird. What was going on, Lionel? We were buying cockatiels looking for a phoenix. I don't get it. You don't have to get it. That didn't even answer the question. Has anyone found anything interesting on the second floor? Nope. Nothing much here. Most of this building is reserved for storage. Shouldn't you guys all know your way around this building? Our access to the rooms here is very limited. That would be on your request, wouldn't it, Lionel? Truth be told, I rarely visit myself. I know what facilities this building contains, but I know very little about its layout. That's right, it's been in the notices for weeks till you were coming today. Was today something special? I was just dealing with some financial business. Nothing that could have encouraged arson. Calculations complete. That took long. Fire on floor B2, one casualty unavoidable. Uh-oh. Lionel and Steve. God damn it, not again! Either Lionel or Steve is going to die. As the CEO of this corporation, I must request that you save me. Don't you dare, please save Steve. I don't know why this fire was started, but we can be sure Lionel's responsible in some way. But Steve's done nothing wrong. It's great to hear you sticking up for me for once, Chris. But our visitors already saved me once. It's their choice what they do this time around. That's not what a person would say if this was actually happening. Visitor, my life in your hands. Make the right decision. Save me. You will be well compensated. This isn't about money, you asshole. Shut up, both of you. It's getting hot in here. This is up to our visitor. Lock up, la la la. She gets locked up. Do we drown him or do we let him burn? I kind of want to see what he says, so we drown him. Yep. Come on, here we go. There. Done. Saved him. Save Steve. Not Lionel this time. Next time I'll save Lionel. I have to. Good. Now who's being insensitive? That was the head of our company, Chris. And you chose me over him, visitor? Don't ask me to explain my choices. It makes me sick, thinking about what I just had to do. How do you think I feel? I don't get a choice. What if I wanted to die? To save Lionel? As if you would ever sacrifice yourself for anyone. And you would? No, but at least I'm upfront about it. Oh, I found a set of stairs. I'm going to head on up. I'm already on the next floor. I just didn't bother saying anything about it. That's a great story. Beginning scan, floor B1. Do you think we get paid overtime for this crap? I don't know. Barely matters though. Time and a half of what we make is still next to nothing. Maybe Troy set the fire because he was angry at all the wage cuts recently. God, do you have any clue? Wait until we get out of here before you start making jokes about the deceased. Hey, I could be right for all you know. The guy was whack. It wouldn't take much to set him off. No, just stop it. I mean it. You know, speaking of the deceased, I've been so wrapped up in working with you guys. I almost forgot I'm in a room with 2 dead bodies. Whoa, I'd forgotten too. That's awful. What can you find out about them? I guess I should probably search them, huh? I really don't want to though. Ah, good luck. You must have a stronger stomach than me. Okay, I'll go look now. Back! I found a blue file in the hand of one of them. Really? Really? What does it say? It's the security code. The one that Troy gave us. Wait, really? Why are you surprised, Chris? It would explain how Troy could tell us the code. Why would he give us the code anyway? What does he get out of it? I don't get it either. Why should 2 people set a building on fire and then try to play the hero? It makes no sense to me. Why don't we ask him? Oh, whoops. No, it's not funny. Hey, simple mistake. Chris? Chris? You sure managed to get yourself ignored a lot. I wasn't that fussed in talking to her anyway. You too. Calculations complete. 4. 1 casualty. No! No! Christina or Steve? No! No! Chris! I thought I was going to make it. There's only 1 more floor to ground level. You're getting out of here, Chris. There's no way I'm letting you die. Don't you dare. Don't you even think about it. You're not sacrificing yourself for me. Chris, you know I don't mean any of the shit I say, right? Of course I do. I'm not an idiot. You don't need to die to prove that. Good, then I'm ready. Steve, no, you don't deserve to die. No one deserves to die, Chris. Especially not you. You're not going to ignore me now, are you? I just don't know what to say. How about goodbye? Whatever happens, this is the last time we'll ever talk to each other. This isn't how I wanted things to go. Don't you think I want to die? You don't understand. I'm sorry, you too. If I don't do something now, you'll both die. It's alright. I'm ready now. It'll be like a barbecue. Shut up, you're not going to die, is he, visitor? Our visitor knows what he's doing. They'll save you. Visitor, promise me you'll save him. Promise me. Urgent. Lockdown. Oh, God. Wow. So, Steve can get to the knob, but in turn, he gets burned himself. Either that, or I move him, and she gets burned. That's just so sad. By helping them, you sacrifice yourself. But I think I want to save Steve this time, and I'll save her another time. And let's do that. Here we go. That's all. That's all that needs to be done. And now we wait. This is the end for Christina. Bye, Christina. And that's all. This is the end. Casualties, Christina. I'm so sorry. I don't want to hear it. If you were sorry, you would have listened to me. I had to make a decision. I don't expect you to be happy with what I've done. Just shut up. This is all a trick. This is a nightmare. You're still there, aren't you, Chris? If you're there, send me a message. You're just ignoring me again, right? Steve, I understand this must be impossible for you right now. But you need to keep moving. What the hell is the point of that? Christina just died for you. If you don't get out of here, she'll have died for nothing. Sure, I'm gonna get out of here. And it's gonna turn out this has all be some sick joke. And Chris will be waiting for me outside, alive. I mean, how do I even know it was Chris who was writing those messages, right? Okay, I'm ready. I'm heading up to ground level now. I can't wait to see her again. Beginning scan, ground level. Alright, just a little further. Oh, there's a desk here with one of those blue files you were talking about on top of it. It's another security code. Another one? But what for? I guess with this you control more fire doors at a time. Not a lot of use now. Steve, are you still there? Steve? I knew it, I told you. Told me what? She's alive. Chris is alive. What's going on? No fire detected. So there was a file next to the one with the security code. When I saw it, I knew I had to read it. It was titled The Phoenix Experiment. The one with the cockatiels? Just let me explain. So I didn't get a lot out of it, but here's what I understood. So Phoenix Corp had an experiment planned where they were going to buy lots of cockatiels and teach them how to say a phrase. But every time they had enough birds for the experiment, they would just randomly decide to increase their sample size. All in all, they bought around 6 million cockatiels. They stopped buying them the day something weird happened. One of the cockatiels they bought already knew the phrase they were going to teach it. Weird. Maybe whoever sold it to them knew what was going on and tried to mess with the experiment. Let me finish. So they tagged this special cockatiel that already knew the phrase, and it taught the phrase to all the other cockatiels. But the experiment didn't end there. They ran each and every one of the cockatiels through some kind of machine. It was worse than Chris had thought. They all died. All of them. Except one. The birth date marked, the one that already knew the phrase, was fine. What sort of machine works like that? I have no idea. The paper talks very little about the machine itself, and what it does say I don't understand. Bizarre. But how does this tell you Christina is alive? I'm sorry, I'm all over the place right now. So here's the thing. The phrase that the birds were taught, it was, Christina lives. Steve, are you sure you're feeling alright? I mean it. That's what it says. You can see for yourself when I show Chris. But even if it's true, we still have no idea what this phrase means. What do you mean Christina lives? It means she's alive. But we don't understand anything about the experiment. It could mean anything. Steve, come on, you need to keep in contact. Sorry, no time to type. I've got to find the way out so I can find Chris. See you soon. No, keep talking. Steve, come on. Steve has disconnected. Signal lost. Steve, what the hell have you done? I'm coming to find you. Switch star is disconnected. Ah. Steve end. We did good. The mystery is not yet solved. You must explore all possibilities to find the truth. We did good. I think. So we got both endings all the way over there. So that's all for this episode. Look in the description below to see the Steam Key giveaway for Dungeon Rift. It's a really fun game. And check out our Twitter for more news about it. And thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye! Still experimenting with methods of preserving the body that would allow the consciousness to later re-enter it. Currently, freezing seems promising.